Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope all of you are doing well. So in this video, I will be discussing about The Wasteland by T.S Eliot, part 3 and 4, summary and analysis. So let's start. So what happened in part 3, the fire sermon? So suddenly, the death life of modern world rears its head. A cold blast is sounded, bones rattle and rat creeps through the vegetation, dragging its skinny slimy belly on the bank. Rents appeared several times in the wasteland, and always they carry with them the spectre of urban decay and death. A death which, unlike that of Christ or other men deities, bring about no life. At this point, the narrator, fishing in the dull canal, assumes the role of the king fisher. The wasteland, the fisher king, so named probably because of the importance of fish as Christian fertility symbol, grows ill or impotent. As a result, his land begins to wither away. Something akin to a drought hits, and what was once a fruitful kingdom is reduced to a wasteland. Only the Holy Grails can reverse the spell and save the king and his land. So this is part 3 and the myth of Kingfisher as well. So let's move towards the fourth part, that is death by water. So water is the symbol of purification and rebirth. The card clairvoyant, as we previously discussed in part 1, shows this might be your fate. This might be your fate, that the water basically is the symbol of purification, but in the wasteland it is a symbol of degeneration. Spirit of distress, so he asked to fear water. A skilled sailor, Phoenician sailor, Phoebus, named he was died 15 days ago. He drowned because he was skilled and would not expect to drown. That is ironic. His attention or his intention was all-time profit and loss, mean commercialization. He overlooks some sign of danger because he is busy in thinking of money. He lost his personality because he is more indulged with materialism. Even his thoughts were indulged in materialism. He was thrust by the by the force of nature. His body, bones, thrashes by power of waves. He rose and fell, looks like a puppet thrown in the water. Trivialization about human myth, like Egyptian reference of effigy, the man is thrown in water and he passes certain ages, he get old, youth, and then boyhood. So the roles become reversed, and then he was reborn. So there is an Egyptian reference that about the effigy, who was a man who was thrown into the water, and he passed certain stages of the life, but at first he become old, then youth, and then boyhood. So the roles opposite. Then his head was cut and used for fertility, means the ritual is there. He was a wastelander and he was engulfed in whirlpool where there is no rebirth. He died and no redemption was there. He would go to limbo where people are living death. Limbo is basically is a reference from the Dante's Inferno. It is a place where there is no that is in between, not a hell or not a heaven. So he addressed the whole humanity. He is saying, when you are at sea, you blindly follow the worldly desires or worldly pursuit. We are not thinking about any salvation. If he died in the sea can be the sign of commercialization. He said, take lesson from Phoebus' death. Phoebus was tall and handsome. He never think of his death. He was busy in worldly pursuit. So whirlpool is basically a huge spell of water. Take everything under the water, through which we cannot escape. Death does not discriminate. So water on the wasteland is a symbol of death rather than the symbol of spirituality or purity. So whirlpool is basically a huge spell of water that take everything under the water. So it is a sign of destruction as well. So this is the part 4 of wasteland. So this is all from my side. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the comment section. Please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you for watching.